Hello, grinding tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenonauts X Division Quarantine Edition with me, BlueAnkylo. We've got a whole bunch of UFOs shot down from last episode, so clearly we're going to be busy here, and I will probably be off-cameraing a lot of these again unless something exciting happens. I hope something exciting happens, but, you know, it's not guaranteed. Between episodes, as typical, I've geared up my guys. It took a fairly long time to get everyone equipped, so I'm glad you guys didn't have to watch that in the future, because, you know, we're just, you know, it's just the same old. So the plan here is for the A team to do 2 small missions, back to back, and the B team and the C team. The C team is going to wait until the morning, because I don't think they'll make it here, and I don't really want to do a night mission. Well, I'm already doing 1. I don't want to do 2 night missions. So, let's go. Okay, A-Team gets the first mission. So the betting chat. We have a good spread between clean victory, close victory, and costly victory. There's always like one person that expects the big deaths. But still nobody bets for flawless victory, even though we've had 3 flawless victories in a row. Still no one bets for flawless. Chat's out to get me. Or they're just trying to trick me into playing well. Anyway, future tubers, it's a small UFO, so it's unlikely that there will even be androns, but we got to take this cool siege tank out, and just to demonstrate how this puppy works, it's more like a mobile sniper with average accuracy. It's not very fast, 50 time units, and it has all the way up to an aim shot with the AP alenium cannon, but that cannon round does so much damage. Like, this will one-shot almost anything in the game right now. Maybe not the giant alien tanks, but like anything else, practically speaking, will be one-shot. And it'll be very, very difficult for the aliens to do any damage to the tank. So it's a great, well, it's a great tank. It does everything I want a tank to do. It won't be able to suppress like some of the other cars, and it'll do technically less damage at point blank. If you could have got next to an alien and done like a full volley hitting every single shot of the Division minigun, that might do more, technically. But this can still hit real hard from long range. And it doesn't destroy gear, so I like it. Anyway, I just wanted to have a quick peek around, see if there's any aliens nearby. Because maybe we'd have an exciting opening if there was a bunch of aliens right next to our UFO. But the more time they give us to spread out, the less difficult it is, and there's less reason to record it. Which is kind of my story here. So, I think with this, you know, there's pretty clearly nothing too close to the UFO. I will see you future tubers at the end of the mission for just a quick recap. Welcome back, future tubers. Another perfect success mission with no injuries. Even the tank took no damage, so it's totally safe. Kai got a promotion. Kind of spread out kills, you know, nothing super crazy. It was just Seisons, so that they didn't do anything super special. We had some pretty good snipes and catches. But all in all, this is the A-team. We expect good things out of them. They cleared this thing like easy peasy. 16 dead aliens, moving along. With that great success, we will send them off to the next base. Or the next UFO. But before that, there will be some other missions. Oh, we're starting to get these siege tanks built up. And yes, I definitely prefer the AP alenium cannons to the regular alenium cannons. Alright, B team, medium. What do we get? What are you guys voting on? Did anyone vote? No one's willing to vote? Don't want to risk your precious monies? Or did something not work? I wonder... Okay, hold on. Future tubers, as soon as we see if there's any aliens here, we're going to have a pause. We have some troubleshooting to do here. Hold on. I think I might know what's happened, but I'll have to review the chat logs. Just want to see if there's any aliens nearby. There's never any aliens anymore when I ask. Alright, well, it's another nice, safe mission to start off with, I guess. Yeah, there's nobody here. Alright, future tubers, we're just going to do another mission during the episode, and I'll see you guys when we get back. Welcome back, future RoboTubers, to a little recap. We did our mission. It was Androns, and I mean, I felt a little bad for not recording it because, you know, Androns are slightly new, but it was just kind of a big, busy map with not a lot of good firing angles. So we did a lot of axing, melee axing, and some minigunning to death. Thorodon took a tiny hit in the back, but all in all, again, it was a very clean victory. So, some people getting some promotions, some stats are going up. Nothing new, because there's really nothing new for us to even get. And that's kind of that. I guess the next mission's actually not the medium. The next mission's probably going to be our night mission. We're just keeping track of our gambling addiction. But we're getting these better siege tanks built up. These will be nice to have. And, oh good, we finished our last research. So, we should talk about this a little bit. Alien fighters, right? So, if we had kept and not sold, I think we might have kept a couple. But if you shoot down an alien fighter and you keep, you know, typical parts, we actually have 7 shot down fighters right now. You can convert a fallen alien fighter plus other data core parts to create a craft of your own that's a UFO, basically. And then we can fly them around. I'm sure Robert would love to have one of these, because then he can fly around and abduct people with it. But we're probably not going to build any. They are a dual role fighter, so cannon normal. Very similar to the F-17 cannon normal. 200 HP, 200 HP. The main thing going for the fighters, the alien fighters, is they've got really good speed and agility. So they are very maneuverable compared to our terrestrial jets. But like the Assyrius with the double cannons is generally more what I want, and the stats aren't much worse for speed and everything. And having 2 cannons kills things quicker than 1 cannon. And the normal doesn't work against... The normal mount is for missiles or anti-missiles. These things here. Sidewinders, anti-missiles, Alenia missiles. There's not a lot that I need this for, really, right? Like, I don't know what I would want that on phase 1. So, that's kind of a wasted mount. And then the rest of it isn't all that impressive in my book, so... Anyway, if you get good success out of fighters, then good job. I don't see them in my Air Force right now. They also get shot down quite easily. They've got less HP than an Assyrius, and half the HP of a Foxtrot. So they don't last very long. Their advantage is sort of agility. Anyway, done. We've got 2 more missions. So much to do. Meat Wagon. So this is the A-Team. The last A-Team was a complete wreck. Stomp fest, basically. I would expect this one to be similar, although a little bit darker. I will similarly try to get the future tubers a very brief look around at what might be on the mission. Just a little sneak peek. Because I feel bad about cutting all these out. A little bad. I will probably have to show some of these episodes in the future. Just after a couple days of skipping them all, I'll probably want to show a couple. But we can save that for the next batch of shot down UFOs. Hopefully we get like a terror mission next time anyway. And that's something I'll want to show regardless. So I really should be scouting with my actual shield guys here rather than not shield guys. Looks like there's a little village over here, but no aliens nearby. So they're teasing us. Just kind of doing like our first turn danger scouting here, but not a lot going on. Oh yeah, miniguns. Future tubers, boy, you've got some fun to look forward to once we start showing off the miniguns on a map. Let's do one end turn for the future tubers, right? We could just show them nothing. I mean, I don't know why the aliens are playing so hard to get. Just because the future tubers are watching. There's gotta be some aliens out here somewhere. typically, when there's no psionic attacks on turn 1, would suggest that it's a civilian map. There's the UFO. Anyway, I'm sure this map won't take all that long. I'll see you future tubers once we finish this off. It'll just... If I want to play safely, I should slow it down a little bit. I will see you there. Hello, future tubers. That was silly. I don't know why I even cut out. It was a very quick mission. Although 8 were killed, we only actually killed 4 because everything else was dead when we got there, basically. So just a UFO with a couple Seisons. Really nothing to worry about. Drow got shot a little bit at the end there, mostly because I sent in 2 shield guys to clear the entire UFO. That was just me being a little rushy, but you know, all in all, that mission was nothing to write home about. Alright, we got one more mission for this wave, and I think maybe for the future tubers I'll show this one. Maybe my compromise for the future will be every wave I will just show one mission. And we'll off-camera the other ones. Maybe that's a better balance. I don't know. Does Team 3 have a good... I don't want to use the high explosive cannon. We're gonna take this out one more time. Alright, one more defender mission. And then that'll be... This one maybe we'll do on camera. Because I don't want to have all these episodes with literally no missions on them, right? And we should have some UFOs to start dissecting. Or, well, you know what I mean. Disassembling. No need to sell them just yet. Well, that was the Elenium cannon we needed. We'll have a UFO to disassemble in a few minutes. Alright, so this is the C team. And here you guys are betting on clean victory. I suppose the C team, it's more likely they'll take damage, and even more likely that someone dies. So I can see that being more likely. Alright, we got ourselves a medium. Let's record this one like normal. Chad is betting that we take some damage, but not die. We almost took damage right there. It's a civilian map. Alright. Well, King Dimitri, proving he's on the C team for a reason. 2 volleys of 8 bullets did not kill a civilian. Also reminding me that I should be putting my shield troops in these positions for the future. I can't get him out of the way. It's fine, we can shoot like this. Alright, fella clearly, you know, had his back. Literally had this guy's back. So what I'll do with Big Muhammad here is run all the way around and block up the wall with a shield. If we're gonna go for bets, then we gotta play smart where I don't get people injured. Can't play dumb or else the betting game doesn't work, right? It wouldn't be fair, right? Everyone bets for flawless victory and then I just let someone get shot for no reason. So I gotta play as though, like, I should just have an auto bet for myself where I always bet on flawless victory for like 1,000 points every time. So medium UFO means maybe around 20 aliens. They're civilian, which means we should be expecting Reapers shortly. Maybe if the Reapers infect a lot of people, a lot of Reapers, because they multiply. Just little blind spots. Edge of the map. So we definitely want to keep our eye open on this side. This will be where the aliens probably come from, so. Because I'm expecting Reapers, I think to play smart in this scenario, we just let them come to us. Most of the time. Oh, look, another civilian. Okay, maybe we'll deal with him next turn. That's the kind of thing someone with a laser rifle can handle, maybe. Alright, we got lots of firepower if anything comes this way. Betting is over. Good timing on the betting. 5 minutes seems like about right, maybe. SMG reflex kill. Who was that? You should get an award. Big Muhammad, Robert, congratulations. You just killed a guy with your reflexes. I know you prefer the probing, but this is range probe. Uh-huh. Excellent. We broke his cover. That's kind of what I was hoping for there. If you can stop the betting command, there should be a betting space stop command that should stop it. In a perfect world, the mods would be able to control stuff like that pretty effectively. Let's just let the aliens come at us. That's fine. Well, reaction fire is not always what it's... See, the laser rifle was doing good. Look, we killed it eventually. Who was that? Shooting the civilians over and over again. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, it's not flawless. Cheating aliens knowing how to throw grenades through walls. Got us. Well, that's why it's so hard to play flawlessly. So, Fella and Dimitri... I mean, I guess we get that for grouping up, but that was a really good grenade toss. That was a grenade toss through a window, through another window. I would not have survived. I would not have been able to throw that grenade if that was me. That's for sure. Let's try to keep them in some sort of cover. Maybe we'll do a little quick band-aid patch up here. That's a weapon sergeant over there. Typically, you know, 2 walls of a building provide pretty good cover. But apparently not to grenades. Alright, so that should stop any wounds from bleeding out. They really didn't take very much damage. It's just, you know, getting on top of things. Oh, Epsilon's out of TUs. Okay. Big Muhammad, your job is to lure their fire. That did not work out very well for me. We didn't actually get any kills. We took a little bit of damage. That's the guy throwing grenades at us. Well, he only gets 1 grenade, so he can't keep that up. Two can play this game. Alright, we got our vengeance. That's what counts. Unfortunately, bus stops are made of they're completely impenetrable. So, you cannot shoot through them at all. But we might be able to blow them up and then shoot through them. Maybe. Remember, the roof tile is impenetrable as well. 9%? Oh, the wall. Okay, maybe blow the wall up with your first shot? Nope. Not really. Well, that was as good as we could do. At least we killed the one. Pulled the tank back a little bit here, I think. Things got a little crazy. Very brave, Weapon Sergeant. Well, seeing as he took a shot at King Dimitri, take him down. So the good news is Wolf Armor has pretty good physical defense, right? We've talked about this before, but if they were using flame weapons, we'd be at a little bit more risk here, but kinetic weapons this time around, not hitting that hard. Oh, zombies. Well, that's not great. So, let's switch back to a shooty weapon for the moment. Hope that any zombies coming this way get killed, basically. Well, I guess the good news is zombies can't walk very fast, right? So this guy didn't really accomplish anything. But that does suggest there's another Reaper around. In fact, you know, it guarantees it. Which is making me a little bit scared about Dave here. Civilian and another one. Oh boy. Come on, miracle grenade, Dave. They did it to us. That was not as successful. But I think you hit something. You did actually hit the actual Reaper. Of all things, we found the real Reaper. Alright. It's a little bit sketchy sounding. I'm pulling reinforcements over. We're giving up on this side for now. Until we deal with the ever-growing Reaper assault. You know, every time this guy infects a civilian, it makes another Reaper. So, there could be a lot. Speaking of zombies. Alright, one less potential Reaper. I know the song goes, don't fear the Reaper, but, you know, you should probably. Still haven't killed it, but we've hit it with a grenade twice. I'm just gonna let it come to us. It's possible the civilians are distracting it more than I'd like. Oh, look, there it is. SMG! SMG for the win. Alright, well. Assuming there's no more Reapers, which is a big assumption. We might be in a good spot. We've killed at least 2 zombies. Now, actually, I know there's a civilian in there, unless we got crazy lucky with the explosives. Oh, look, another Reaper. What was I just saying about Reapers? Come on, guys. Hit it. In that scenario, killing the civilian would also be acceptable. Because if you didn't kill the civilian, well, something even worse would happen than dying. Alright, we found him. We even suppressed him through the doorway. That was good. Alright, Dave. Oh, the civilian's in the way, isn't he? Stupid civilians. I'm worried about throwing this grenade because it might just hit the civilian and drop on his foot. Okay, I knew Dave could throw that grenade far enough. Good job, Dave. I knew I didn't really need to worry. Guess it would have been nice if I left Niflheim on this corner. That's okay. Nice try. Load the propane tank. Yeah, sometimes they don't explode. It's weird. I don't know the rules of propane. Seems like sometimes they blow for the slightest provocation, and other times they won't do it no matter what you do. Alright, sniper should be a much better shot this time. I say that. I'm not impressed. I think they like one little tile of smoke from all the explosions is blocking our good shots. Whatever. The tank should be able to handle it. Yeah. No, nothing to worry about. 50 more to become a purple Ankylo. Look at that, Duke Nukem. purple ankylos are the snazziest of the ankylos. Snazzy ankylo, we could call them. So many propane tanks. There you go. That was for you, Duke Nukem. Your soldier may have died, and you haven't had a chance to go on a mission in a while, but you still get a say in how the missions go, right? I mean, I like some fire and brimstone in my day. Okay, let's find this UFO. We're actually still recording, don't forget. Oh, don't tell anybody your secrets. The future tubers will hear. There was an alien tank, but it seems to have died. We have killed a fairly large number of aliens so far. We're on pretty good track. I'd say decent pace. Still, after all that explosion of the propane tank, the wall survived.
I mean, I'm fighting this battle all alone, and I'll be damned if I didn't get really...
Alright, at least now we can get in there. Assuming you want to walk through the fire and flames. Start playing some awesome guitar. Alright, I'm on the sniper somewhere that can help with keeping an eye on the UFO front door. It sounds like Castlevania again. That Castlevania remix has got some interesting tunes. How come you can't just drive through the wall? Usually you can drive through those walls. Kool-Aid Man Defender. Alright. Kind of feel like there's a bit of a lull in the action here.
Give me a break.
At least the music's still going. Let's get some vision in here before I run by. The wall is plot essential? No. Okay, let's check this corner super thoroughly. Alright, we're almost at the UFO. Patience is a virtue, they tell me. Trying not to get my soldiers killed. I mean, I already lost the flawless victory. But let's try not to get anyone killed. This is not safe. But I'm assuming all the aliens are out of the way by now. A lot of them charged at me, so I figured, you know. Plus, we're wearing wolf armor. These guys can't even hardly hurt us. Right there, you think that's a safe place there, civilian? Okay, well, the car was surprisingly inaccurate, but it won't save you from the follow-up attack. Bioweapons. Graphic details of my interrogation techniques. I think that it might wreck our rating on YouTube. All the advertisers would pull their funding. YouTube would kick me off their platform. Everyone would unsubscribe. Wait, I was thinking about your interrogation techniques, not mine.
Plus, I was horny.
Alright, in we go. Last couple rooms. Last couple black spots of ambush kill. Alright, time for the front door, I think. I mean, I hate that there's this little corner here the tank can't get to. So we'll send the tank back there. But this is pretty much it for this mission. To the breach. And then the future tubers, if we set this up right, I'll show off the SMG breach strats we've been doing lately. We've had a couple missions of practice. Chat loved them. This base did not have a minigun, right? This is the C team. No miniguns for the C team. Uh-oh. It's fine. Shield held. That's why shield guys go first. Good job, Dave. No problem. Alright, and the tank, finding a civilian over there, nearly confirms, guarantees there's nothing over there. You won't do anything that's not in a Game of Thrones fan fiction. Oof.
Well, the fact is, I did.
It's like saying you won't do anything you can't find an artistic depiction of on DeviantArt. Or like 4chan or something. We'll just stick to what's canonical on 4chan. That's totally safe for YouTube, right? Okay, the smoke cleared. That's what I wanted. We can just march right over top of this tank, which is convenient. We got some backup. This is the trouble. As soon as I'm recording, I'm like, I better play smart. Everyone on the team needs to get a turn. So give everyone their weapon, send them in close. Don't skip people. And then when I'm not recording, I'm just streaming only. Then I'm like, whatever, you go first, live or die, good luck. Totally different mentality when no one's watching long term. The alien chick said she was legal. Yeah. You gotta check for ID first. Alright, Dave. Good start, and then while he's not looking, sneak up behind him, Muhammad. And that's not how you wanted me to finish that sentence, but that's how it finished anyway. I mean, that civilian finished. He's done. Alright, now how are we going to handle this Corvette? In the past, sometimes the aliens do some great tricks, like running out to their death. We had one really good mission earlier. It was my favorite. Someone hopefully will clip it in the future. where the aliens just kept running out to their death. Alright. Now, I will admit, we've not done a very good job of capturing aliens lately. Ever since we've invented the SMG breach, we've been much more killy. Let Thor rush in, exactly. It's a pretty good strat. Okay, someone's gonna open the door. That was dumb. I should have opened with a shield guy. That was silly. What am I doing? Get back here. So, okay. Here's a view into Blue's thought process. Blue is like, let's have someone besides the shield guys open the door so they save time units and can open this door and still fire. Not thinking, oh yeah, there could be aliens right here. Anyway. So, remember, wolf armor is great, but not against fire damage. So, fire damage could still kill us pretty quick. Luckily, civilians are bad, and they missed. Just want to see if they'll open that door again. Come on, come at me. Alright, well, shield guys, in you go. Maybe what we'll do is, we won't open this door till next turn. That civilian out there is practicing their laps so that their TUs are faster for next mission. Uh-oh. Well, that's not that big of an uh-oh. Just standard. So 27 to fire. This will probably do. Not bad there, Muhammad. I mean, Mr. Big Muhammad. sir. That was a surprise, to be sure. Alright, Dave. Focus fire. You got him. So, one of the downsides of this two-man strat is we don't have as much backup to you know, deal with things, but see, shotgun only costs 12 time units to fire. This is, again, I apologize for not showing off all the weapons more effectively, but division shotguns are pretty good. If only you could have a shield and a shotgun. Got a guy up there. Got a guy up there. We're going to try to lure their reaction fire with shield dudes. Or dudettes. There it comes. See? Totally normal. Then I wonder if we'd have a shot from that spot. Let's find out for science. Oh, wait, there's an alien right there. It's even a chieftain. I couldn't even see him. Well, I put Niflheimer in a terrible position. Fill him with lead. Space lead. 3 shots still takes out a civilian chieftain, and those guys are fairly resistant to ballistic weapons. Like, that's... And these are only Mark II shotguns. I think I've been underestimating shotguns. They're not the be-all, end-all, but they're good. Alright, Big Mohammed, last one. Easy peasy. So there you go, future tubers. That's what a mission looks like. Maybe minus a little bit of damage for all the flawless victories, which I swear, when I'm not recording, it's just easier. When I'm not perma-recording, it's just a little bit easier to play smarter something. Anyway, C-Team's got a lot of 10 combat missions, so it looks like this might be around mission number 10. And, yeah. Good job, team! That's an alien wave dealt with. And it's almost time for Christmas. We got home for Christmas. And that was a medium bomber corvette? Yeah. Alright, well, let's get a little bit of time passed on the geoscape today. Disassembled alien corvette. Alright, so what did I say? 2 more Foxtrots in order? Yeah. Let's see if anyone can build them as they finish up their disassembly here. We need 1 spare computer in Central America. Alright. And I know we just did a mission everywhere. So there should be things to do. Oh, was this the Andron mission? There we go. Andron Hub. Robodogs. Robodogs are great. I love Andron missions just to get all those Robodogs. So many cores. And I'm pretty sure Tier 2 Robodogs give you double, which is even better. Oh, the reward. That was a no death but victory. Hold on. So that was a standard clean victory. Payout goes as such. I did forget. Good catch. 2 winners of some Ankylo points in chat today. Good job. And if you're a loser, sorry about that. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay, so we got Androns, which means there's a bunch of big heavy weapons in here. What I'm going to do is just transfer those to the main base just because it's going to save time hunting them all down. It's easier to see your weapons on this list and just move them all to the same base. I'm sure I've mentioned this once or twice before. Okay, so disassemble some Andron bits. There should be, yeah, drones and stuff on the Andron missions, pretty common. Okay, that'll keep that base busy. Base 1 and 3 are still disassembling. Base 3 completed. Can construct a Foxtrot. Which means we'll want to get that out of the way before I forget. Relocate to Europe. Second Foxtrot for Europe. Build new Foxtrot. Sorry, singers. You got some groceries and spiced rum. That's a good call. Oh, one more thing I almost forgot about. the A base. Look at all those extra computers and stuff. We can definitely sell any UFOs we shoot down in the next near future. Because we should be good on aircraft for a while. One thing I wanted to do before I forgot, we should send it all together basically, is the extra weapons from the third base as well. That way the first base can just get everything together. And if we have a lot of spare cores, we will build some more laser miniguns. Oh, that's Jackal armor. You know, one thing we could do, not like it's worth a ton of money, but we're probably not going to wear Jackal armor anymore because we've pretty much straight upgraded that to Wolf. So let's get rid of the Jackal garbage. This is why I was not in a big rush to build it in the first place. It's just not that good. Where is it? Oh, I forgot to sort. Yeah. Jackal armor. There we go. A little bit of money. We were getting a little bit low, so this keeps the coffers up. We can also sell these alien fighters. I don't want to get rid of the one anti-grav generator yet until we research it. That'll probably be phase 2 or something. Alright, Jackal armor, get out of here. Keeps the budget going. Hades is still trying to figure out what team you're on. We can check that real quick here. You might be in the med bay. Unfortunately, some soldiers are not getting a lot of action due to rotations. There you are. Just chilling, you know. Not into any trouble, just playing with your shotguns back in base. Maybe happy that you're not out there actively getting shot to pieces every day. Okay, that was the guns moving around. Disassembling all these drones. Okay, base 1's Foxtrot. Does not have a torpedo, so we'll need to build them one and ship the last Foxtrot we need to Europe. So let's get one last Alenium torpedo. This Foxtrot has a spare, and that base is done. Excellent. So, base 3 should have some corpses of some species. There we go. That's something to do, right? Just take apart corpses. And there might have been a tank on one of these. Yeah, there you go. That'll help us build us more big. The tanks help us get more siege tanks, basically, by disassembling them. Okay. Time's flying by. Robo-dogs, very valuable. Hades wants to go up front. Yeah, I know. Everybody wants to go on the missions, and I'm sort of training up. I'm trying to train my first 8 up as much as I can right away, because they're the ones that having some big stats on your frontliners is the big. If I spread them out too much, it's harder. Like the phase 2 crunch is going to be rough, and if we don't have some stats for that, it'll be a little hard. But I understand if you're not getting missions, it's a little bit rough right now. Alright, this is going to be 4 more energy cores. And potentially some ballistic cores. All the base management action today. And so 4 more energy cores. Does that get me anywhere near a minigun? We have 4. So that gets me a Mark II if I want to build it. But we're still short of upgrading it to Mark III. Which is too bad. But we'll get there. We'll get there. That's why we're doing all these missions. Also, this base did a Sizen mission, I think. They got some more Sizen corpses. I did not capture very many aliens last time around, did I? I thought someone fought a cyber disc. Huh. Maybe I'm just dreaming. I thought we fought one somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I already disassembled it when I wasn't paying it. You just autopilot. Alright. Fine. You're gonna hold off the bets. It's not always a bad plan. You know, I don't want to support gambling addiction on my channel. No one's forcing you guys to bet Ankylo points. You don't have to. It's just a fun game to potentially get a leg up over your chat friends that might be making more than you are, and you know, you might make more than them if you win the bet. Just a friendly competition. Alright, it feels like we're out of things to build again. And that means I should probably take a break from micromanaging all this nonsense. The engineers can just have a little nap. It's fine. It's almost Christmas. Besides, speaking of Christmas, we got ourselves another massive. I forgot to slow it down. That's my bad. Okay, well, I guess we better deal with all this stuff. So, we got ourselves a big boy. Send out the interceptors, and we're going to have to do that very careful Foxtrot shoot down again. So get those going at least. Terror mission for Team B. I don't know about that. We'll see. I want to intercept these with... Actually, this is not exactly what I want. What I want to do is lure them over land so we get the drops. Shooting them over the Mediterranean Sea will not get us rewards, so we want them to come to us. Meanwhile, other bases can start shooting stuff down. Lots of air game today. I think we'll wait till they're over land as usual to get all the loot. Theoretically, we have 3 mediums and a massive. Like, that's a lot of missions here again. Alright, so we've got to do these ones manually. I don't really want, like... What I want is to waste less time, not to waste fuel. When I go afterburners there, it's not because I need the afterburners. It's just because it's faster for getting things set up here. But now we need them. Okay, I definitely didn't group up the way I like to. Alright, good luck. 2 and 1 and 3 is just gonna sort of lure them a little bit here. Alright, that went just fine. And then we'll use these guys, because I kind of want to save my Foxtrots for potentially helping with the Terror Carrier. Somehow I forgot to get the afterburners working on everybody. It's fine, we'll make it. This is always the scary part. Now, you might think, now that we've done this a couple times, this isn't so scary. Just wait. One day we'll be doing this against much more dangerous UFOs than just this Corvette. And this is really good practice for later. Because right now we can shoot down Terror Carriers fairly safely with just a little bit of strategy. In the future, we will need to do all kinds of micro to get in there and kill them. Alright, 1 down. Next up. So that's the luring the fighters onto land. Take them out. It still didn't count as land. I guess I was too close to the sea, so we didn't get the rewards. That's annoying. Okay, this is the scarier one. We definitely cannot auto-battle. And we definitely need to lure them away. Oops, that is the wrong button. Alright, at least they're all grouped up the way I wanted. Everybody, afterburners, slow it on down. Let's do this. The one thing that's kind of nice here is the fighters are quite split up, which makes it even easier to pick them apart like this. Just stomp right all over them. I wouldn't be surprised if someone says, you know, Blue, Mausers are overpowered. You shouldn't use Mausers anymore. Those are too strong. Take out that Terror Carrier, yeah. That's the plan. Oh, I should have waited till it was over land. I wasted those fighters as well. Okay, this is annoying. I mean, we really actually need that mission, like. This is our main area where we're gonna get new tech, if we're gonna get the rest of the Phase 1 tech. So this thing, shooting it down over the water, really is not helpful. We need to get in front of it and over land. Oh boy, this is gonna be really hard to time. It might be a base assault UFO, actually. Alright, well, before we deal with that, let's do this instead. Oops. At least these other guys are pretty easy to handle. If you know what you're doing, right?
Alarms, I got alarms.
Alarms? What are you talking about? No alarms here. That was not as smooth as previous barrel rolls. Well, that's fine. And roll. Alright, and let's use these guys rather than waiting for some foxtrots. Hopefully we've got enough. We probably don't have enough fuel to be, never mind. Fuel's already low. Let's get out of there. Someone else can shoot it down. One of the downsides of early game jets is they don't have a lot of travel time fuel. Greetings, Lone Eagle. Alright, so how are we handling this Panama mess here? Corvette, tail over to land. Alright, kind of have a bad feeling about this, but I'm gonna target it now and hopefully we shoot it down. Actually, hold on. This is sort of important to the campaign. I might almost be willing to save scum this a little bit. We will know. When we engage it, it'll tell us if we have to wait till it gets over land. But losing this terror ship, it would be really quite bad. So we are over land. We're not head on like I prefer. But we'll see how we do. You know, we've shot one of these down before. The problem is, I always said, you know, come at them from the front or something might not work. This is probably right here where we're going to learn how that happens. So we launched torpedo number 1, but I think he had a chance for his missiles to get close enough that we might not launch the second volley before they'd get shot down. Yeah, so we're probably not going to kill him. Close! Very close, but you see, that's the difference between a proper start and a bad start. I wonder if it's close enough to death that we could suicide the Asirius on it. Save scum. We're gonna try this strat. Now, there's really no strategy. Well, there's a small strategy here. Embrace the dark side. Okay, watch. No. That didn't work. The the homing missiles are faster than our evasive rolls. So there's no way we're getting out of that. Let's see if oh boy, the nearest backup's a long way away. I just want to see what happens here before I worry about reloading. Everything else got shot down. Come on, Foxtrots. Tail till overland. I think we got him. We'll lose another round of Foxtrots. It's fine. We're not going to save scum for this. This is not the preferred interaction, but he's almost dead now, so it doesn't matter. We just need one volley of rockets or torpedoes. Probably one Foxtrot could have done it, actually, because he just needed one more hit, I think. Alright, we got a mission. Did I waste so much time that I missed my other missions? That's one thing I haven't been paying attention to. By doing all of this, we may have missed some of the other ones we shot down. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not going to stress. I will try to do the 3 missions here. Boy, this is going to be fun. B team, C team, A team maybe? Or this is probably better for C team to try to fly to. And then A team can take this first thing in the morning. Or did I just shoot one down over water accidentally maybe? I bet you that's what happened. I wasn't paying... You guys can check if you want. Check the footage. Because there was more than 3 UFOs. What's all the sad faces for? I didn't save scum? Failing to save scum? I could, but no. Alright, we're going to end the episode here for the future tubers. We've got some loadouts to do. I have to figure out if B team can take on a massive. And try to find a way to do the other 2 missions with the other bases. Technically, A team could probably make it here if I left right now. Maybe I will still do A team, B team, C team, just because it's kind of how we do things. But we'll figure that out later. For now... LP not save scum. Thank you for watching, folks. Next time we got a difficult mission and a couple average to easy missions. I will see you there. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a great day.